In my travels around the globe working with women sales professionals, we cover a lot of hot topics that top the list of things that hinder them from thriving in the workplace. And of all the topics on the minds of women in sales these days, none causes a more spirited discussion than assertiveness in the workplace. Women in sales around the world overwhelmingly agree that it's necessary to be assertive because that's what it takes to succeed, especially in male-dominated industries. But here's the rub. Even though women know that being assertive is the best approach, there are quite a few who wonder, what if I'm called a bitch? I won't get into why some equate a woman's assertiveness with bitchiness. That's another topic for another time. What I want to address is our fear of female assertiveness. As I started my sales career in my 20s, a man 30 years my senior gave me an important piece of advice. He said, "Sometimes you have to be a bitch." I quickly learned he was correct, but how I expressed my bitchiness depended upon my position and the situation. Let's face it, there's a difference between being a bitch and being diplomatically assertive. In other words, there's a fine art to female assertiveness. Although you might still be judged negatively by some for being direct and bold at any time when you are diplomatically assertive, you are still more likely to get what you want. So let's put this debate to rest once and for all. Let's stop tiptoeing around and biting our tongues so that we avoid a label. Being assertive means you know how to present what you believe in a way that others will hear, understand, and hopefully align with your thinking. When enough of us tap into our assertiveness, the name calling might stop, or not. But at least leading change will be easier. We may not stop the name calling, but we might just change the world.